Hi Not Board Gamers, and welcome back to Not Board Gaming. I'm your host, I'm Mark. Now this video follows on from a video I did about a month ago, because we're now on what, the 10th of May, and on the 27th of April I ran my very first marathon. I ran the London Marathon on Sunday the 27th of April, and let me tell you, it was an amazing experience. It was absolutely fantastic. I got into the race through a charity place last year, and then I've been training solidly, obviously, ever since then. So I was running on behalf of Pancreatic Cancer UK, which is a phenomenal charity, and chances are that, you know, if most of us either have been affected directly or indirectly, or know somebody that's been affected by pancreatic cancer, which is one of the most deadly forms of common cancers that there are. So yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. I raised I raised about £2,800 for pancreatic cancer. So that's over £100 a mile I raised for that, and a lot of that raising came down to you wonderful people right here, because about a month ago I released a video saying, hey, I've got a game to give away. If you want to win a copy of a game, then sponsor me, put your name in the comments, and then I'll choose the winner out at some point after I've completed the marathon. Well, it's not one game, it's two. You see, not only did the wonderful people at Chip Theory Games say, hey, yeah, we'll give somebody a copy of The Elder Scrolls for donating to your fantastic cause, Cardboard Alchemy also reached out and said, hey, you know what, we'll give somebody an all-in copy of Andromeda's Edge. So there's going to be 2 copies of games going out to people who donated, and I will be choosing them very, very shortly. So yeah, I ran the marathon. I was aiming for about 4:45. Now, it was, I think, the second warmest marathon on record. I ended up on 5:39, which is about, you know, a little bit longer than I wanted to run, but boy was it warm, and I was doing absolutely fine until about mile 17-ish, I think. I ran slower than my normal pace. I was doing around about 11 minutes a mile, and normally I run around about 9.5, 10 minutes a mile. So I was doing slower than my normal pace because I know I'd got a long way to go. I'd never run the marathon distance before. The furthest I'd run was kind of, I think, 18 miles, I think. And I was doing fine up until about 17 miles, but then, you know, the wind went out of me, the heat was getting to me. So for the kind of final 8 or 9 miles, I walked a third of a mile, and then I ran 2/3 of a mile for the rest of the way, and it was just running down towards that finish line was one of the most amazing experiences of my life. It was full of emotion. It was absolutely fantastic. Crossing the finish line and getting my medal, it's just something I will remember forever. So as I say, a thank you to all of you who donated for me running the marathon. Absolutely phenomenal. Big shout out as well to Paul Grogan from Gaming Rules. He made a very substantial donation, and Paul, you're just a wonderful, wonderful human being. So as I say, the point of the video is that the people that donated, I asked them to comment on the video. I put them all into a wheel just here. I will be choosing 2 winners. The first winner will be for Elder Scrolls from Chip Theory Games. Once that person has been chosen, they will get knocked out of the wheel, because I don't want one person winning 2 games. Then I'll spin the wheel again, and the second person will win that copy of Andromeda's Edge. So yeah, it's 100% better than what it originally was. If you entered and sponsored me, thank you so much again, then you stand a chance of not 1 but 2 chances of winning a game. So without much further ado, I'll drop you down to the screen. We'll click the wheel, and we'll see who won. Okay, so here we have the wheel with everybody's name on who donated. Thank you again so much to everybody that donated here. I'm going to click the wheel to spin round, and the first game that the winner's going to get is going to be a copy of Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era from Chip Theory Games. Here we go. Drum roll. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who's going to win Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era. It's going to be Neil Purvis. Neil, congratulations, well done. You have won yourself a copy of Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era from Chip Theory Games. So we'll remove you from the wheel now, Neil. Congratulations. I'll be in touch shortly with how to claim your prize. And the next game is for a copy of Andromeda's Edge from Cardboard Alchemy. Let's just spin this wheel and see who's won. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who's going to win Andromeda's Edge? We have Przemysław Szyszka. Brilliant. I've got a name that I can barely announce there. So, Przemysław, however, sorry, I apologise if I'm murdering your name. Congratulations, you have won yourself a copy of Andromeda's Edge from Cardboard Alchemy. Thank you once again to everybody that was involved in this. So I'll remove those. And there we go. Congratulations to Neil for winning his copy of Elder Scrolls Betrayal of the Second Era from Chip Theory Games, and to Przemysław for winning his copy of Andromeda's Edge from Cardboard Alchemy. Once again, huge thank you to both Chip Theory and to Cardboard Alchemy for donating these wonderful prizes that helped me, I say, raise about £2,800 for Pancreatic Cancer UK. So yeah, thank you everybody for all your support. It really meant a lot for me, and when things were tough on the course, I just thought about the fact that, not only the people that donated to me, and obviously lots of friends and family and other people donated to me, etc. But not just for, I wasn't doing it just for the people that donated. I was doing it for everybody whose lives are affected either directly or indirectly from pancreatic cancer. And it's just a phenomenal cause to run for, and I felt really proud crossing that finish line. Just to know that I'd done something for a totally amazing cause. So thank you everybody once again. Yeah, my legs, it's nearly 2 weeks after the marathon now. My legs are a lot better. I've been out running since then, and yeah, I've not quite done a marathon distance since then, and it'll probably be a while before I do that. Okay, thank you very much for watching. My name's Mark. This is Not Board Gaming. Yeah, just once again, thank you so much.